I've been loved.
Follow the evidence.
Holy shit.
There is always a clue.
CSI, coming to CBS.
CBS Sunday. A son returns home to face a father unable to forgive.
You ran away! You drove me away!
While a mother fights for her life.
I have cancer.
Now a family must stand together to survive.
I love you, Mom.
Rick Schroeder, Richard Crenna, Carol Baker, Heart Full of Rain, CBS Sunday.
The real-life Jaws will take you underwater with a deadly super shark. Then, L.A. Lakers star Rick Fox turns actor. Plus, Survivor's Jervis visits our set. Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on CBS 2.
Cinemax. The best movies, with recent box office hits, exclusive Hollywood premieres, and much more. The widest variety. Plus the most movies and fewest repeats on pay TV. Uncut. Commercial-free. Cinemax, delivering hit movies like never before. Call 1-800-426-3000 for a great deal on Cinemax. Call 1-800-426-3000 now.
It's all here on CBS 2.
Emmy winner Craig T. Nelson stars in The District, CBS this fall.
Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, darling. And a glorious morning it is, too. And I am bringing you the news that you've been waiting for.
Parker's better, isn't he? Close enough? Parker's all right?
Dear, I just spoke with your doctors, okay? And this is the day you're going to get sprung and you will go home.
But what about Parker? Is he all right? Is he better?
Honey, I would have told you. There's been no change. He's still on the ventilator.
Yeah, I'm the reason why he's hooked up to all those machines. Listen.
Okay, come on. It was an accident. It was an accident. Don't forget that. It was out beyond your control, and there's no point in you beating yourself up about it, okay?
Especially when there's so many people waiting to do it for me.
Your job is to get better, to get stronger. And as Rosa would say, that means putting something in your stomach, so.
How am I supposed to do that after what I did? How did this happen? I tried to do the right thing. I tried to pull us out of this mess, straighten everything out, and then just get us deeper into it.
Of course you feel responsible.
Because I am responsible for all of it. Parker's in there clinging to life. He can't even breathe on his own. And I'm about to lose the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Abigail. Jen. Hey, I need a favor.
Sure.
Will you distract my parents for a few minutes while I go see Bryant? Please?
Haven't you tempted fate enough here, sneaking out of your house last night?
But I didn't get to see Bryant. Please, think about all the times I covered for you while you went sneaking around with Chris.
Yeah, but if your dad finds out, he's going to ground you for eternity. He's never going to forgive you for lying to him.
It doesn't matter, all right? He hates me.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. I don't blame him. Things couldn't possibly get any worse right now, believe me.
Take it from someone who's been there. Things can always get worse.
Look, will you help me, please?
You really want to risk everything just to see him?
I have to. This wasn't his fault, and he needs me right now. Maybe almost as much as I need him. I really care about him, Abigail.
Jen, don't make me do this.
You have to, please.
I'm not going to let my best friend walk directly into the line of fire. No. You remember that day when you told me that sometimes parents do know best? Well, trust me, this is one of those times. Bryant Montgomery is not worth it.
That accident was not his fault.
I'm not talking about the accident.
Well, then what are you talking about?
I can't do this right now.
What are you talking about? Why are you so down on Brian all of a sudden?
Just forget it. I didn't mean to...
No, you started this. You will finish this. He's not worth it because what? Because now you want him?
No, it's not like that. I don't. Brian's been fooling us both. He's been going out with you and with me for months.
Keys, Mike. What in the world did I do with my keys? No, I put them in here. Ah, there you are. Thought you could hide from me. I knew I had this.
Having trouble with something down here?
No.
Going out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go out and, run a few errands and stuff.
The call you got on the phone was from Ben. I mean, the errand you're running is Ben, right? You don't look like you're dressed to go to the post office or the dry cleaner. You know you don't have to hide stuff from me, Denise.
I'm not. All right, okay, all right, maybe I was. Andy, I just know that if the tables were turned, I'm not so sure that I would want to know myself.
It's fine. It's fine. I've accepted the fact that you're staying here, but not staying with me. How is Ben?
Ben's fine. Ben and I, well, let's just say it's been better.
Sometimes they say that things work out the way they're supposed to in the end.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too, Denise.
Wait, can I get you something?
No, I'm just getting my daily dose of caffeine.
Well, why don't you let me pour it for you?
Oh, it's okay. I can do it. See? No problem. No problem at all.
Look, no, why don't you just stand right there and...
Hey, stop. It's all right. I can handle it, okay?
Okay.
Watch this. There we go. That's it. Besides, I wouldn't want you messing up that outfit.
You sure you don't need me?
Well, I'm sure you shouldn't keep Ben waiting. He's not very patient.
You sure you're gonna be okay, Andy?
I'll be fine.
All right, I'll be back home as soon as I can. But until then, will you stay away from the stove and any sharp objects?
That will do. Now go.
All right, I'll see you soon. Okay.
You can't walk out on me, Denise. You can't.
A showgirl. A dead ringer for Lily. Boardwalk Plaza Hotel. Now this. What is going on?
Good morning, stranger. Ready to run away with your favorite girl in the world?
Morning.
Do you know any other two people who deserve to get away more than us? I waited up for you last night, and I must have drifted off. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just had a lot on my mind, that's all.
Yeah. I think you have too much on your mind. And on your back. Ooh. Knots. Don't you worry. These bundles of stress will be away very soon. Thanks to your loving wife, the sunshine, the sand, in our toes. We'll have plenty of time to lounge, get lost, make love. What do you want to do first?
First, I want to know when you got so comfortable lying to me.
What are you talking about?
Jack told me all about the Atlantic City Police questioning you yesterday. I want to know why you didn't tell me. And I want the truth.
I didn't tell you about the Atlantic City Police because in the scheme of things, it just didn't seem important.
Not important?
They keep asking me the same questions over and over again, time after time after time.
Yeah, but you still should have told me about it.
Well, just talk to Jack. You know, he seems to have everything under control, doesn't he?
Look, Jack, don't be angry with Jack, all right? We're all very concerned about you here.
All this concern, it's like, it's hard to breathe. Did Jack tell you that the visit was a complete waste of time? Did he tell you that time that I wanted to spend with you and the children planning our trip and being together? Don't you understand?
Let me tell you something that I don't understand. Something that Jack said. He said that you broke down during the questioning. What does that mean? Did something happen in Atlantic City? Something you're trying to forget?
I'm just trying to forget those cops coming into my house, barging in, giving me the 3rd degree. I was confused and I was upset and I just wanted you here to hold me.
You still should have told me about it, Lily.
I told them everything. I told them everything that I could remember about the shooting in Atlantic City, but whenever I tell them, it doesn't seem to be enough. I just want it to be over. I just want to put Atlantic City in the past. And I just want to be with you. Please, please, Holden, let's just forget about all of this and just take me away. Take me away from here as far as you possibly can.
Want to see your piggy bank really grow? Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This is my final plea. I am a gecko, not to be confused with Geico, which could save you hundreds on car insurance. So stop calling me.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Maybe we should have used the door. Cool toy.
Now your kids can get a Pokemon Power Card from Pokemon the Movie 2000. One in every Burger King Kids meal.
Now your shower has the power to transform your skin with Olay Daily Renewal Body Wash. It actually has age-defying properties. Magnification shows that after one shower, you'll notice the difference. After 1 week, you'll have moisturized skin that's firmer, younger-looking, radiant. Olay Daily Renewal Body Wash. Proven to transform your skin in as little as 1 week.
This is not a den. It's a playpen, a personal gym, a study hall, a court to play ball, and a decompression chamber. Good thing Febreze cleans away everyday odors on fabrics, so where you live feels a lot more livable. After all, it's more than just a den. Make it more than just clean with Febreze, the cleaner clean for where you live.
In science, making things exactly the same is progress. But we make all-days breathable panty liners in long, regular, and small, so there's one that's right for you.
Now that's progress.
Only one of these covers is made of material that helps allow your skin to breathe. And it's the same unique material we use in all-days breathable, odor-absorbing panty liners, so you feel fresher than with any other liner.
Pepperidge Farm Milano cookies. Rich chocolate, exquisite cookies. Sharing is overrated. Pepperidge Farm. Never had an ordinary day.
How Donny Osmond overcame panic attacks. 48 hours tonight.
When survivors want to bear all,
What about the fat guy who's naked all the time? What's his story?
they come see Dave. The newest Survivor Castaway plus Jennifer Lopez tonight.
Of course we're still going to go away for your birthday.
Thank goodness. You have no idea how much I'm looking forward to this, getting
But
away.
There's something that I need to know first.
Anything.
Before Simon, before everything that happened in Atlantic City, I need to know if you were happy here with me.
How could you even ask that?
Because I need to know.
I love you. I love you.
More than anybody I've ever loved in my life. I'm happiest here with you and the kids. You do believe that, don't you?
I guess I used to.
When we spend eternity proving it to you, I adore you. And no one's ever going to change that.
I just, I thought I knew everything there was to know about you.
Hey, I thought you liked surprises now and then, you know? Spice of life.
If there's anything that you ever need to share with me, anything at all, you will do that, won't you? You promise me that you will share it with me?
Yeah. I will. I promise.
For better, for worse, right?
Forever. I guess I better get packing if we're gonna get going. You want to help me?
No, you know what? I gotta make a few stops, but I'll be back soon.
Can't wait to have you all to myself.
Matthew? Hi, it's Holden. Is Lucinda there? At the hospital? Okay, thank you. I'll track her down there.
You know, I've never cared about anyone so much in my life. I'm crazy about Jennifer, Lucinda.
Wowee. Does she know?
Not in so many words, but I did tell Abigail. Then I took Jen for a ride, and I was going to tell her everything. I was going to come clean, you know?
Yeah, I do know. I know all that because you've told me. You got to tell her.
Yeah, with Hal Munson on my back, Lieutenant Munson on my back, he'll slap a restraining order so fast on me, I won't even know what happened to me. Actually, like I care. I'm going to go out there and find her and tell her everything I feel about her. I have to. I have to tell her.
Hey, later, okay? You wait till Hal Munson cools down and he concedes that this was an accident and there was no negligence, okay? In the meantime, you get strong. You pull yourself together and then life will take care of
Excuse me,
itself.
Miss Walsh?
Yeah? What?
There's a call for you. You can take it in the hallway.
I'll be right back.
It's right through here.
Yeah?
Lucinda, hi. It's Holden.
Hi, darling. How are you doing today?
Just checking in. I spoke to Hal a little while ago about Parker. Still no change?
Unfortunately, none at all.
What about Bryant?
He's, wounded but healing. Darling, how are you doing? You sound kind of world-weary.
I was hoping that you could spare some of that insight of yours. Do you have a few minutes?
What's going on?
It's Lily, again. I'm worried about her. She's in far worse shape than I thought she was.
Well, I've known that for some time. And actually, I've got some information I'd like to share with you.
But last night at the hospital, you said that you and Bryant were just friends. What was that about then?
I lied, okay? Because Bryant was supposed to tell you. It was his mess to clean up, not mine. And I didn't want to be the messenger and come and break your heart.
You know what? This is totally ridiculous.
Jen, where are you going?
Where am I going? You expect me to sit here and listen to this?
I have listened to a lot, too, you know. At the telethon, I overheard you and Bryant talking. You were flirting with him, so infatuated with him. So I asked him what the deal was with you. Did he want me or did he want you?
And he said me.
Me, Jen. He said me.
He just wants you as his friend, that's all.
His girlfriend. So I gave him an ultimatum. I told him he had 24 hours to tell you the truth. Otherwise, I would. And the night of the accident, he was running out of time.
You misinterpreted what he said, Abigail. You were the one we were keeping out of the relationship because he didn't want you to feel left out.
I was in, Jen, just as much as you were. At Yo's, he told everyone that he was my boyfriend. And we kissed. And I asked him what was going on with you. And you know what he said? He said that you were the one with the crush on him. That's the awful truth. He has been playing us both for fools. I was happy you called. Seems like every time we talk lately, everything gets thrown off course.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. You know, when you were talking about compromises, well, I started thinking about the job offer you got in St. Louis, and maybe if we give each other a little more time and be a little bit more understanding with each other,
I've got a compromise that is going to blow that job in St. Louis out of the water. It's a house. The future home of the Harris family, I hope. I mean, it's 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. It's phenomenal kitchen, stainless steel, state-of-the-art, everything. It's got the perfect yard, perfectly manicured. It's got a jungle gym in the back for Hope. It's got a fenced-in swimming pool, so it'll be safe for her and for her friends and her brothers and sisters when they come along. And best of all, it's right here in Oakdale.
Yeah, but what about the job in St. Louis?
I've never run away from a fight, and I'm not about to start now. Especially when I know I'm right.
What, you mean you're going to keep your job at Memorial?
Okay, as long as the hospital review board sticks to the facts and they don't get thrown off track by John Dixon.
This is the best news. You have no idea.
Yeah, look, I understand how important it is for you to stick around and keep your promise to Andy and help him out and all that.
And now we won't have to take Hope away from our friends and our family.
Right. Now listen, this is what I need from you.
Okay.
Okay. I need your time staying with Andy in his parents' house to be over now. Now, there is this incredible dream house that I've been telling you about, and it's waiting for us, but there's an offer in on it, so we've only got a few hours to make a decision. The real estate guy is waiting for us, and if we go over there right now, we could have an offer in by this afternoon, and as soon as we own the house, you could move in immediately.
Your face has over 20,000 pores. Make them look smaller, your skin smoother, more even with Neutrogena Pore Refining Cream. The daily moisturizer with retinol and alpha hydroxy. Neutrogena Pore Refining Cream. This was worth waiting for.
Cream savers from Life Savers. Strawberries and cream. Orange and cream. Flavors together. Lasting forever. Cream savers.
Stiff, aching joints can make life difficult.
My joints felt old. Then I tried Osteobiflex, a natural supplement with a special blend of glucosamine and chondroitin.
Osteobiflex actually repairs cartilage and lubricates joints over time.
Osteobiflex? It helped change my life.
Osteobiflex. Repair, rebuild, renew cartilage.
Okay, ladies, look at all the places you can get your oil changed. Still, you don't make it in every 3,000 miles like you should, because you're too busy. Come on, where are your nurturing instincts? Be nice. Save an engine. This is reformulated Quaker State. Protection beyond 3,000 miles under any driving conditions. It's been tested. And unlike some people's plans to change their oil on time, it works. Anybody say insurance? Reformulated Quaker State. Ask for it. What more do you need to know?
Now nobody can see the new Ultra Clorox bleach gets whites even whiter than before.
Nice try. Huh? But new scented Ultra Clorox bleach gets even the dirtiest whites whiter.
Buzz off.
New scented Ultra Clorox bleach gets whites even whiter.
We
we can't help but be amazed at the instincts they possess to protect all manner of livestock, to be protective of us and our children. What can we do to protect them? Nurture the defenses they were born with, using the natural body defense system in Pedigree. Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Man, weren't we just talking about compromise? But this sounds like you're giving me another ultimatum. It's got to be the second. I mean, to tell me I have to choose now or lose you, honey? I mean, honey, haven't we already been through this?
I'm just asking you to meet me halfway. I'm giving up this phenomenal job offer in St. Louis so that you can have what you want, and all I'm asking is for you. That's all I want. You, as my wife, Denise. Why is this so hard?
Man, I told you a couple of days ago I can't just pick up and run off at the drop of a hat. I mean, everything is happening so fast in my life, I can barely catch my breath. Look, Andy, he just got home from the hospital. I still haven't packed up my apartment. And you know I can't just grab hope and run out on everybody.
You run out on me.
That's unfair. That's unfair. You know that I am here for you. I am right here. And, honey, I want to be with you. You know that. I do. And we will be together. Once Andy, he's back on his feet.
Once Andy gives you the all clear? Hey, come on, it's not like I'm whisking you away to the other side of the world. It's just a few miles away, so you're not sleeping under their roof. Now, why is that so hard to understand?
Because it seems like that every time I do something, somebody gets hurt. And I can't stand it.
Well, we're all making choices, Denise. Now, I'm choosing to stay here and fight Dixon and the charges that are up against me now. This choice could ruin me professionally. If that hospital review board goes south, so does my career. But you know what? That's a choice that I'm willing to make because that's how much I love you.
I don't understand. Why can't we buy the house now? And then we take the time. We plan the kind of wedding that we've always wanted, and then we move in when we're ready.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready now, Denise. It has to be now.
It's about time. Oh, hey, what's the big idea? We gotta talk.
Well, what else is new?
I'll tell you what's new. Big Mouth. Jack Snyder, the cop.
Oh, yeah, the dreamy one?
The Big Mouth. He dropped the bomb that the Atlantic City police were here to talk to me, to Holden.
Oh, boy.
Then he also mentions the fact that I have a mini mental breakdown while they're questioning me.
So what did Holden say when he found out Lily's got a look-alike in the kick line?
He doesn't know. I mean, I don't, he doesn't know. As far as I know, he doesn't know.
You hope. How are you going to explain your way out of that one?
I don't know. That's why you're here. Come on.
Because it's only a matter of time before he finds out, Rose.
Please don't call me that. Oh, yeah, I knew today was going to be awful after what happened last night. I knew it.
Dare I ask?
We talked. He wanted to communicate. He wanted us to talk to each other, tell each other what's on our minds. Oh, how he wished that we had communicated more before I left for Atlantic City. I finally get him off that tangent, then I find him sitting at Lily's computer. He's looking at it, like this look on his face, like he's seen a ghost or something.
What was he looking at?
I don't know. I don't know. I met Lily through the computer. We both had that old photograph, the same one. Remember that? It could be an old email we sent back and forth. It could be anything. I know.
No. You gotta face some facts here, hun, okay? He wants you to open up. Instead of getting romantic, he gets curious, digging around, talking about a missing relative, acting more suspicious than you. Listen, Rose, you gotta open your eyes. Hey, that's your name, okay? And he probably knows that and everything else, too. He's baiting you. He's baiting you, and he's trying to get you to blow your cover.
Have you ever seen this photograph before?
No. No, it's old. Looks like... Well, it's not Lily in a costume. It looks like someone who looks like Lily 100 years ago.
Do you remember that party at Java Underground? Lily wore her hair like this and she dressed up in the old-fashioned dress?
Yes, actually, I do remember it. I thought maybe she was getting too involved in this biological family research stuff.
So what does this photograph mean? If it's just an old family photo, why wouldn't she share it with us? And if it's not a distant relative, then...
Well, it could just be Lily. It could be Lily in a period costume.
But why? Well, whoever this is, it's just another piece of the puzzle that keeps getting stranger and more complex.
I'm reading your mind, Holden. There's something else. Come on, tell me what it is.
Jack told me that 2 Atlantic City police officers interrogated Lily yesterday. He said that she ended up breaking down and he had to cut the questioning short.
Jack had to tell you? Lily didn't tell you?
When I asked her about it, she got totally defensive and said that the police treated her like a criminal.
That is very unlike Lily.
And the worst part is there's something else that she won't even talk to me about. The Atlantic City police say that there is a showgirl at the casino where Lily
That
stayed.
looks exactly like Lily.
How do you know that?
Because of that.
I don't believe this. How many Lilies are there?
It takes seconds to pick up a stomach virus. Lysol is the best disinfectant spray to use because it kills 99.9% of viruses, and it's proven to help reduce missed school days. Nothing beats Lysol spray.
Travel to a more peaceful place whenever you like. A creamy cafe au lait made with Taster's Choice and hot milk. Taster's Choice, the taste of choice.
If you could leave just a little bit over at every meal, it would really add up.
Imagine what you could avoid eating in a single month. If you're significantly overweight, 30 pounds or more, depending on height, your doctor has something which may help you eat less.
It's called Meridia, and it can help you lose weight and keep it off. You've got to do your part. You've got to do your part with diet and exercise. But Meridia can help.
Over 2 million prescriptions have been written for Meridia, but like any prescription drug, Meridia is not for everyone. It can substantially raise blood pressure, and it's not for people who are pregnant, nursing, under 16, or taking anything else for weight loss, depression, Parkinson's disease, migraines, or for people with anorexia, glaucoma, or serious heart problems. Side effects may include headache, constipation, insomnia, and dry mouth. It's a controlled substance, so patients who abuse Meridia may become dependent. For more information, ask your doctor or call 1-888-4-MERIDIA.
I'm ready.
Meridia, you do your part, we'll do ours.
Gerber has a surprising way to calm your baby down at bedtime. Introducing Gerber Baby Wash. The first with natural soothing lavender. It's Gerber safe and gentle. With warm water, here's a natural way to calm and relax him. Just in time for bedtime.
Yes, your baby has you, and you have Gerber.
Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby? Look for all the new products in the Gerber aisle to help keep your baby healthy and happy.
Question: can Imodium really change your life? Well, you might still find yourself trapped in the bathroom, pulling into every rest stop, stuck on the sidelines, or having one of those days when you just can't leave the house. Isn't it time to feel like you again? Imodium AD safely, gently relieves diarrhea, often in just one dose. Imodium AD. Restore yourself.
There's turmoil in the Big Brother house as the unhappy housewife, college playboy, and diplomat have all been marked for banishment.
It's the ultimate betrayal.
Don't miss an all-new Big Brother, CBS tonight.
This fall, Bette Midler's new comedy will take you to one of the most dangerous places on Earth. She'll have to survive huge rats. And a vote will decide if she stays or goes.
It is a good day to die.
Bette, the adventure begins this fall, CBS Wednesday.
Today at 4 on Women to Women, it's your last chance to enter our soap opera trivia contest and win a weekend with your favorite soap stars.
Then at 5, you've tried everything. Now there's a surefire way to cure your bad breath. Find out. It all starts today at 4 on CBS 2.
Now there's a better way to buy carpeting. Empire Carpet.
America's largest shop-at-home carpet service. Instead of driving from store to store, call Empire. We'll bring carpet samples to you, then install your new carpet next day. And during our summer sale, you'll save 50% on all our brand-name carpets with no payments till January 2002. Shop-at-home service, great sale prices, and next-day installation. Call Empire now. It's a better way to buy carpet.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Only at your neighborhood Stater Brothers this week will you find great values like liquid or powder whisked laundry detergent, now a low $3.99. Extra large yellow peaches are a sweet buy at 49 cents a pound. Randall Farms moist and tender boneless, skinless chicken breasts are value priced at just $1.79 a pound for the family pack. And don't miss out on 3 of your favorite varieties of General Mills cereal, only $1.99. Stater Brothers, the low price leader in your hometown.
Southern California's Survivor Station, CBS 2.
America's favorite shows are honored as Reba McEntire hosts the Family Television Awards tonight.
Where did you get this flyer?
It appeared mysteriously in my gift bag after the telethon.
Did you ask Lily about it?
Darling, I came to the house to talk to you about it that night. Now, Lily said that it was a lark. It was taken as a hoax, a joke, as a souvenir.
Lily, as a showgirl, dressed up like a showgirl?
I was prepared to go to Atlantic City and investigate, but... Okay, it's worth one more phone call.
Who are you calling?
I'm going to call the hotel. What's the number? We'll get to the bottom of this.
I certainly hope so, because I feel like I don't even know who she is anymore.
Hello, Boardwalk Hotel. Can I speak to the concierge, please? Good morning. I am coming to stay at your hotel, and my best friend said that when she was there, she took advantage of your promotional thing and had her picture taken as a showgirl. Caliente, as a souvenir. No, but my friend said... You are the concierge? Okay. I am disappointed, thank you.
Well?
Never, ever.
Doesn't make any sense.
You know, nothing makes sense. The presence of Jersey Mitzi in your house doesn't make any sense.
That's right. She meets that girl at the casino, and now suddenly she's her nearest dearest friend.
And, Holden, I have done everything shy of water torture to get something out of that girl. Nothing.
Do you think that maybe she got so involved in finding this link to her past that, I don't know, maybe she's taken on some fantasy personality?
Holden, I just don't know anymore. I think anything is possible. And I think she's in far worse shape than we ever could have imagined.
Holden, he doesn't know anything. I know it.
You hope.
He adores Lily. There's no way that he'd let me move in here and make love to me. Come on.
Ever heard of any port in the storm?
No, Holden is not like that. If he suspected even for 1 second that I wasn't his wife, he'd be in my face. He loves me. He truly, truly cares about me. I can see it in his eyes. His beautiful blue eyes every time he looks at me.
Yeah? Well, what's in his eyes every time he's checking Lily's computer files? Or scanning a hard drive full of Rose D'Angelo?
He's supposed to be my friend.
Yeah. You know, only a friend can tell you to snap out of it, all right? You're trying to convince yourself of something that just isn't true, all right? You got your head and your heart all mixed up. You don't even know which way is up anymore.
I know what I'm doing.
If you knew what you were doing, you'd be half a world away right now, all right? So cut your losses and beat it before Holden starts connecting the dots. Take those bags and run.
Jen, I'm your best friend. Brian was playing us both.
So why tell me now?
Because someone had to. Remember at the hospital how I was so upset? Well, yeah, 60% of that was because I was terrified for you guys, but the other 40% is because he was flip-flopping again.
About you?
He said that I was just a friend and you were the one he really cared about.
Then he obviously made his choice.
Well, who knows anymore? He was lying to us both for so long. Who knows if he's lying now? Jen, he has us locked in this little pinball machine where he can bounce back and forth between us. You and then me, and then back to you, and...
You know what? I get this now. You're trying to get me ticked off at Bryant so he'll be free and clear so you can make a pass at him without feeling guilty.
Jen... Bryant and I are just friends, and right now that is more than what I want from him, considering how he treated us.
Okay. I'm sorry that your little crush didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. But what Bryant and I have
is a big, fat lie, so please stop wasting your time. Because I know how it is to really like someone, and want to be with them, and lose them because they've been lying to you. It's not worth it, and it's not worth you jeopardizing your relationship with your family to see the creep. You'll regret it. I swear you'll regret it.
You know, you and my family keep telling me what to do, and what you fail to realize is the fact that I'm not a kid anymore.
It is not about you. It is about Bryant.
I know him, okay? I know him better than you or anyone else. He wouldn't lie to me. He's not like that.
Jen, that's exactly what he's like, because that is exactly what he's done. I am your best friend. I would not lie to you. You can ask Bryant.
I will. You can count on that.
Jen. Jen. I'm sorry.
When I bite into your peppermint patty, my tongue tingles, my teeth chatter, my throat is cool by the rapid chill of snow cascading around my body. Wow!
York peppermint patty. Get the sensation.
Turkey of white, extra best food.
When was the last time you really tasted what Best Foods mayonnaise does to a sandwich?
Almost done?
In a minute.
Lunch isn't a race. Why eat and run? Take the time to taste the best foods. Bring out the best foods. Bring out the best.
I'll lock up.
Mom?
Dad?
I know it looks like I don't listen, but I do.
I mean, I was listening when you told me how to say no.
Like saying, no thanks. I don't smoke. You were right. I don't have to smoke to fit in.
I like that you let me know where you stand.
And I don't have to do what anybody else does.
I just have to do what's right for me. And that's not to smoke.
And that's not smoking.
See? I was listening.
Did you know that mosquitoes are attracted to dark clothing? Did you know that a poison ivy rash can appear just minutes after contact? That's why there's Cortisone 10 Plus with vitamins A and E plus aloe. Among these, it's the only one with the medicine doctors recommend most to stop itch and help heal. Trust the power of Cortisone 10 Plus. What are you itching for?
Also, try Cortisone 10 Quick Shot Spray. No itch relief goes on faster.
No, this isn't a jeans commercial. It's about constipation. You're bloated, not yourself. Your size 10s feel like 2s.
Fibercon has natural fiber action to relieve bloating constipation.
I'm myself again.
Fibercon, be regular, be yourself.
Menopause affects you in more ways than one. That's why Caltrate Plus Soy does more. It has soy isoflavones to help ease the effects of menopause and the calcium you need to help fight menopausal bone loss. Caltrate Plus Soy, the Caltrate for menopause.
Dear comfy consumer, if you think soft is all that matters in toilet paper, dream on. I'm Kleenex Cottonelle toilet paper, and my thick ripples go beyond soft to leave you feeling fresh, dry, and confidently clean. Now that's a dream come true. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
I'm Lydia DeLuca. I was thinking about going to college, so I asked my family.
Don't be one of those women who goes back to school and takes those full courses.
Then I asked my fiance.
You're 32 years old. What are you going to do? Go to school for like 4 years, graduate when you're 38?
36. Know what? I'm going to do it anyway.
Tell me a little bit about Pavlovian conditioning.
He's the one with the dogs, right?
Heather Page Kent, Paul Servino, and Ellen Burstyn in That's Life, a new series, CBS Saturday this fall.
I have to ask this. Could it be drugs, recreational, prescription?
No, absolutely
not.
not.
Well, if it is not, then, Holden, we've got to have a psychiatric evaluation, and we have to do it immediately.
Yeah. You're right. I was thinking the same thing.
But that's not something that she's going to want, so what do you propose we do?
Well, I had planned a trip for us to this nice little resort for her birthday celebration. But, I really want to get to the bottom of this. Maybe we should just do it after, though.
Well, but maybe if you took her someplace, you know, first of all, it's got to be someplace where there's no publicity.
Why, you think she might have another episode?
Oh, darling, I just think it should be someplace quiet and safe and secure, safe and relaxing for both of you. And then you can convince her that she wants the help she needs.
Yeah, sounds like something we both could use.
Okay, I have an idea. You know, I have a cottage. We could use that. And, you could be there and it's remote and quiet. And then I could bring you the keys. And in that way, I could talk to Lily.
I don't want her to get suspicious.
I am capable of subtlety when I am given the chance, all right? I want you to take care of my daughter.
I will. I love her very much.
Will you love her? Love her as much as she can bear. And while you're doing that, I'll look for a kind, sweet, gentle, wonderful psychiatrist or 2 or 3, and we'll take care of her.
That is if I can convince her that she needs help.
Our life is waiting for us. Our house, our dreams, and all you have to do is say the word.
Honey, you know that I want to make this house a home for you.
Okay, then
You
just
know
say
I
yes.
would.
Yes, I will move in as soon as that house is ours. Denise, you can waste your life being some guy's nursemaid who's playing a guilt trip on your head, or you can be my wife, for real.
I wish I could make snap decisions just like you can.
Come on, Denise, this isn't a snap decision. What could be easier than saying yes?
And honey, I love you. You know that.
You know, I know the words, but your actions and your choices, they say something else.
Then what have I got to do to convince you?
Leave Andy. Come with me. You know, I used to think that you were the strongest, the most determined woman I ever met. But now I can't believe... Maybe I never knew you at all.
Ben, wait. Ben.
Doctors define social anxiety disorder as an intense, persistent fear and avoidance of social situations. Over 10 million Americans suffer. Do you? Is your anxiety around people so intense it can feel like a panic attack? Paxil offers new hope. Has your overwhelming anxiety significantly impaired your work or social life? Paxil offers new hope. Paxil, the only medication proven effective for social anxiety disorder. Paxil helps correct the chemical imbalance that may be associated with this disorder, so that with time and your doctor's help, you can move toward recovery. Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAO inhibitors should not take Paxil. Side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects in men and women, yawn, tremor, or sleepiness. Will you ask your doctor for more information about Paxil? Do it today. Your life is waiting.
It's time for a new way to moisturize. New Nivea Sheer Moisture Spray. A microfine mist of lasting moisturizers that touches you like nothing else ever has. Spray yourself soft. Nivea.
Go away.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Saturday.
Dum, dum, da-dum.
I'm sweating.
Here, hon. Have some breakfast.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Bars.
Low fat, no preservatives. We're not that late, are we?
Great soft baked crust and real fruit filling.
I'd eat this even if I wasn't late.
And when would that be?
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Bars. Good food to go.
Bacteria worries me, so I switched from Lysol to Clorox disinfecting spray.
Lysol's protection fades as the surface is touched, but Clorox kills 99.9% of bacteria up to 24 hours. Clorox disinfecting spray lasts longer than Lysol.
Hi everybody, this is Tim McGraw for RAD, recording artists, actors, and athletes against drunk driving. You know, I spend a lot of time on the road and I see some funny things out there, but one thing that's not so funny is someone who's about to drive drunk. So take the keys and be a friend, because friends don't let friends drive drunk.
Mackenzie Browning is a girl with a lot to hide.
I want some answers, and I want them now.
And everything to lose.
If we're not careful, the whole world's gonna know our secret.
Now, what happens next
I feel like your mom is closing in on us.
is everything.
Make no mistake, you will not be a part of his life.
This week on The Young and the Restless.
Hey, Jen. Look at you. Sight for sore eyes. How did you manage to get in past the guards at the gate?
It wasn't that hard.
You know, if your dad finds out you're here, we're both toast.
I don't care. I needed to see you.
I couldn't stop thinking about you all morning. Couldn't get you off my mind.
I'm thinking about you, too.
You have?
Yeah. Abigail told me, Bryant. She told me everything.
Hey, I didn't expect you back for hours yet. Everything go okay?
How's Hope?
Good. Perpetual motion machine's taking a nap.
Good.
How did things go with Ben? Did you guys patch things up again?
You know, sometimes when you keep patching things up over and over again, all you've got left are the patches. And you forget what was underneath in the first place.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Annie, I keep trying to do right by everybody, you know, by you, by Ben, by Hope, and by me, and it just seems like the harder I try, the worse that I fail.
Denise, you never failed anyone.
You know what it's like? It's like I got all these pieces to this perfect life, you know? And I have this man who loves me and who loves my baby, but no matter how hard I try, I just cannot. I can't get all these pieces to fit together.
So what happened with Ben?
It's over. It's finished.
You can't be serious.
Ben asked me to move in with him today. I kept trying to make him understand that I couldn't just drop everything the second he wanted me to. But he won't wait.
Just because the two of you had a fight?
Not just a fight. Another fight. The last fight. I mean, he walked out of there without so much as a parting glance.
Denise, I am so sorry. This is all my fault.
It's not your fault. Maybe it's true what you said before. Everything does work out for the best in the end. I know you don't want to hear any more of this.
Denise, you are my friend, you know. And you are the mother of my little girl. And if we can't lean on each other once in a while, it's all right to cry, you know. I mean, it's really all right.
This isn't the way things were supposed to be, you know. One minute we were planning our wedding, and then the next, it's just over. Just over.
It's gonna be all right. Don't you know that? I promise you. It's gonna be all right.
It's like a sign or something. Your bags are already packed. Just grab them, start trucking, and don't look back.
I can't do that because I love him.
I love him. He's a married man, Rose. And despite this ring on your finger and creepy evidence to the contrary, he's not married to you, capiche? None of this is yours. And wishing changes exactly zip.
Phil Lily's not coming back. What difference does it make?
Why don't you ask Holden what the difference is when he finds
Oh, you know what? He's not going to find out anything. If you got to keep your mouth shut. You, please.
me you have to worry about, Rose. It's all the Snyders and such, okay? Because when Holden gets you alone, all to himself, without outside static, all by himself...
He's gonna make me the happiest woman in the world.
He's gonna be watching you like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. You're right. He is gonna be watching me. He's going to be watching me on the beach. He's going to be watching me watching sunsets. He's going to be watching me sip champagne and drink those little drinks out of the coconut shells, the ones with the paper umbrellas. Oh, yeah, he's going to be watching me all right. He's not going to take his eyes off of me, and all that concern that he's been having about me is going to disappear into adoration. For me. Just for me. Holden, hi.
Hi.
Hi, I have good news. Mitzi is going to house sit for us while we're away. Isn't that great?
Oh, that's great. That is great. She is something.
Mitzi, could you get my bag outside the door of the bedroom? Could you bring it down?
Back in a shake.
I packed everything I think we need, but as they say, you should take half of what
Actually,
you pack.
I've been doing some thinking, and, you know, since things have been so crazy these past couple months, the last thing we need is a crazy, overpopulated resort. What we need is peace, quiet, solitude, time to get reacquainted.
How do we do that?
Well, what we do is we take a few days and go and relax at Lucinda's cottage. It'll give us all the time in the world to really talk and get to know each other again. How's that sound?
There is a mint unlike any other mint. New Icebreakers mints. With an intense, mouth-freshening, cool mint taste. New Icebreakers intense mouth-freshening mints.
It takes seconds to pick up a stomach virus. Lysol is the best disinfectant spray to use because it kills 99.9% of viruses, and it's proven to help reduce missed school days. Nothing beats Lysol spray.
These are her parents.